So New York City is in the thick of what might be one of its most pivotal Democratic mayoral primaries in recent memory, and the excitement is real. On the ballot, a major face-off between two drastically different Democrats, Zohran Mamdani, a 33-year-old Democratic socialist, and Andrew Cuomo, the former governor with a controversial past. And as we speak, the momentum is clearly shifting in Mamdani's favor. This race isn't just about choosing a new mayor. It's revealing deep shifts in the Democratic Party and, frankly, in the soul of New York politics. Cuomo, once the clear frontrunner, despite resigning in disgrace in 2021 following multiple sexual harassment allegations, now finds himself trailing behind Mamdani in the latest polls. Just yesterday, a poll showed Mamdani pulling ahead after multiple rounds of ranked choice voting, a system where voters list up to 5 candidates in order of preference. It's a setup that clearly benefits candidates with strong grassroots energy, and Mamdani is exactly that. What's really interesting is how Mamdani's campaign has connected so effectively with younger voters. Over 40% of early voters this year were under 40, and Mamdani is overwhelmingly popular among that group. A recent survey showed that 60% of voters aged 18 to 34 ranked him as their top pick, while Cuomo barely cracked double digits. That's a massive generational divide that could shape the future of city leadership. Mamdani's campaign has focused on bold, progressive ideas, freezing rents, making city buses free, and taking a hard line against corporate and billionaire influence in politics. He's been backed by progressive icons like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Bernie Sanders, and has drawn huge crowds at his rallies, which stand in sharp contrast to Cuomo's low-energy, closed-door appearances. Cuomo's strategy? Mostly negative attacks. His campaign, heavily funded by big donors, including some Republican billionaires, has spent millions on ads and mailers aimed at discrediting Mamdani. But if anything, that strategy seems to have backfired. New Yorkers, especially younger ones, are leaning into Mamdani's vision for a more equitable city. Now, while winning the Democratic primary doesn't absolutely guarantee the mayorship, it's pretty close. In a city where Democrats vastly outnumber Republicans, the winner of this primary is almost certain to be the next mayor. Incumbent Eric Adams, now running as an independent after facing his own legal controversies, remains deeply unpopular. So here we are, standing at the edge of a political turning point. If Mamdani pulls off this victory, it won't just be a win for him. It could redefine what leadership in New York looks like, and maybe even shift the center of gravity in the Democratic Party itself. Stay subscribed for more videos.